Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Renu. So I'm ready with the new update here, AOR and ECOPR. Along with that, I have got hold of PR confirmation portal sample, how it would look like. Thank you so very much for that letter, Manav. I appreciate that. Now I'll be talking about the summary of all the AORs and ECOPRs, what we have received under different categories. So international students, and then like international graduates, essential workers in non-healthcare and healthcare. So let's dive in here. So first and foremost, congratulations, Ramandeep. I really appreciate you have shared your summary with us, and I would really encourage all of our my subscribers to please share your notes, whatever the stages you are at. And in case if you want me to hide your name, I can definitely do that for security reasons. Over here, so the application date was actually May 6th. The timing when she applied for it's 12:13 p.m. and biometric email was actually received on 18th. So that was again on 18th of June. So if you see over here, this case, this has been little tricky in a way, where she has received the letter for biometric on June 18 before the AOR, and then she has uploaded biometric on June 22nd within 30 days. Now, few people had asked me like, do we need to send the documents within 30 days, or it could be within 30 days, or it has to be like after 30 days. So I would recommend the deadline is actually 30 days, so you cannot go beyond that. Just keep that in mind. Then the AOR was received on June 23rd, the very next day. And then she has got the request for police clearance certificate that's on 21st of June. And kudos to you, Ramandeep, that you have submitted the very day. Now, the medicals again were done on June 30th. So she has actually done each and everything step by step smoothly, and she has got a reply like an updated information on her IRCC portal that on 6th of July that everything has been submitted. So IRCC visa officer is reviewing her documents, whatever the documents she has submitted so far, like the police clearance certificate, biometrics, and medicals. And we are hopeful that she will be able to get the PR confirmation portal very soon. All right, thank you so very much again. Now, congratulations, Aniket. Now, in this case, this is one case which I got hold of where the applicant actually has a spouse, and they have got the documents so far. So let's dive in here. So, application date again was May 6th, and the timing was around 12:18 p.m. The AOR he has received on July 16, 2021, and the PCC and medicals they've done on July 19th within 30 days. So if you see here, the AOR actually took little time here, July 16th, and biometric already done for principal applicant and spouse since it's valid for 10 years, so they are all good. Now they have received a IRCC confirmation has been received on July 20th that they have received the documents. So they are actually waiting for their PR confirmation portal. So let's hope that by the end of this week they should be able to get that, because the cases had started seeing improvement recently, and I will be covering time to time, and I'll updating you whatever the new things are going on. Let's move on to another case. Congratulations, Ranjit. Now this is for essential worker healthcare. The cases which I have discussed, this was again for international graduates, and again the Ramandeep case was for international graduates. So kudos to both of you. Now under essential worker healthcare, this applicant has submitted the application on May 6th again, and AOR was received on June 22nd. So it took approximately 2 to 3 weeks time period, and it could be more, as I mentioned in my previous videos also. He has uploaded the PCC and biometric upfront. So this was done during the at the time of file submission only. Medicals were done on July 5th. Now, if you see, today is almost like 3 weeks later. We are still waiting for the PR confirmation portal. So as of now, July 22nd, we haven't received anything. So if you could see, it's just a gap of like 3 weeks, but it could take more or less, so depending upon case to case. Now, for those who have not seen my previous video, I did cover a few more cases. I just give you a quick overview. So these were the cases I've already discussed in my previous video. So international students, the time-taking process itself, varied from case to case. So here the application was submitted on May 6th, and Ethiopia was actually received on July 12th. So this is approximately a time of around 2 to 3 months time period. But again, that it was pretty slow in the beginning of July. And as I mentioned in the beginning, that we have started seeing a quick response from IRCC, and hopefully things will be pretty fast in future. I'll update you on time to time. Then again, what the second case I've already discussed with you guys, so you can always go and check my previous videos. Thank you so very much, whosoever is sharing their cases. I really would appreciate if you could share more. Now let's go dive into IRCC Permanent Residence Confirmation Portal here. So this would be the format: date, name, UCI number, and application number would be given at the very top. And I will be talking about the FAQs towards the end after reading this, just to clarify all your doubts. Now this is the format. Let's read it between the line. Dear applicant, we are at the end of the process for your application for permanent residence in Canada since the beginning of the pandemic in March 2020. IRCC has had to stop in person services to protect the health and safety of clients and employees. The department has come up with innovative ways to conduct business. This is just a format here. Now, let's read here. Confirming permanent residence without in person interview through a new and secure PR confirmation portal is one of these new improvements we are happy to offer you today. Through the PR confirmation portal, you will confirm you currently live in Canada. You will provide your current status in Canada, like current address in Canada. We will send you permanent resident card in the mail to this address. For those who have confusion, how will they receive the PR cards? So they will be sent to you via mail. So just make sure that the address should be accurate and up to date. You will submit the recent photo. JPEG and PNG formats are accepted only, which will you use to print your PR card. Make sure the photo has to be latest and it should not be clicked by any camera or a phone. IRCC will upload your documents that proves your new PR status. You will be able to use this document while you wait for your first PR card that will come to you in the mail. Important notes. Now, in case you and every dependent included in the application need to be in Canada to use this portal. Few of the inquiries have been raised, so I'll just cover that towards the end. If you are outside Canada, if you're in India or in your native country. If you are or one of your dependent currently lives outside Canada, outside Canada, if for some reason you're traveling, at the first, please don't travel till the time you did get the ECOPR, please guys. And in case by any chance, if you are for some reason out of Canada, let us know by replying to this message. So you have to go to this portal and inform them. Now, in case if you try to open this link while you are outside Canada, I'm afraid they will be able to detect the IP address and you will not be able to enter your information out there. So just keep that in mind. You as a client will have access to the portal yourself. If you are a representative receiving this message, please forward this email to the clients you represented for their PR application until they were approved. Now, this is for those who have hired any representative. So all information will be directed to them and they will have an access to it. And that's how they will assign you to view your profile. So just get in touch with your representative in case you're applying through a third party. Now, a principal applicant can have more than one profile under their account in this portal. As a principal applicant, you will act on behalf of your minor dependents. So, profiles for your dependents who were under the age of 18 at the time you applied for permanent residence will be created under your profile. Now, in your response for yourself and each of your family, copy and paste this template and fill in the information. So you have to first verify the passport for the dates and location. Now, a lot of people still have confusion. What if the name is spelled little wrong in the password or the address is little wrong? I would recommend please attach the affidavit or correct it, because the information has to be in sync with the passport and supporting documents. Okay, so then you have to verify your information by putting your name, your UCI number, email, original entry or date of last entered Canada, location like the port of entry. For say if you landed in Toronto, just have to put that information also, or if you entered in Calgary, you can put the information according to that. If you can't access online tools such as portal due to accessibility issues or special needs, contact us by replying to this message. Sincerely, Immigration Refugees, and Citizenship Canada. Now, for those who have issues in submitting the information, and they are very much physically present in Canada. If you have any last minute queries, you can definitely drop your queries in my YouTube channel, and I've been supporting and trying to resolve within 24 to 48 business hours. However, if still you're not you're still in doubt, please contact IRCC customer support number at 1-888-242-2100 from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday to Friday Eastern time. And these lines are available, like this line is available within Canada. Now, you can always go on to this portal. Some people might have confusion though that, okay, is this IRCC, this secure account, is it like PR account? No. Once you receive the PR confirmation portal, it's like you are confirmed. You will be receiving a PR card. So the portal is separate from your IRCC secure account. There's no information about your applications and you can't check their status. Okay, so just keep that in mind that this is different than the PR residence portal account. Okay, and in case if you still want to update more information after the AOR, you can definitely use this IRCC web form, and I have explained this how you can do it in my previous video. If you find it difficult, you can get back to me. I'll send the link in the description box below. I hope this has been a little help to you how actually it works. Once you receive this IRCC permanent residence confirmation portal, guys, congratulations, you have reached to the final stage almost. Just make sure that you submit the right information. Your current address has to be accurate. For some reason, if you do it, like a few of the applicants were overwhelmed, and this thing has happened that they have updated the wrong address, please contact the IRCC customer support and update the information in this IRCC web form right away and update that, because the PR card would be mailed to you to this address. Just keep that. All right, so if you have any question, you can always get back to me. Signing out from now, and don't forget to subscribe my channel for future updates. Take care, guys, and don't forget to share your summary whatsoever you're receiving. It will help thousands over here. Good day.